The vallow Daybell doomsday murders are one of the most disturbing modern true crime cases in the United States. At the center of the case are two people, Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. Together, they combined extreme religious beliefs, apocalyptic ideology, and personal desire, leading to the deaths of children and adults who stood in their way. Lori Noreen Cox was born on June 26, 1973, in San Bernardino, California. She was raised in a large, tightly bonded family and was known in her younger years as cheerful, outgoing, and deeply religious. Lori married multiple times throughout her adult life. By the time the crimes began, she had been married 5 times. Lori's fourth husband, Charles Vallow, adopted her nephew Joshua J.J. Vallow, a child with autism. Lori also had a daughter from a previous marriage named Tyler Ryan, born in 2002. On the outside, Lori appeared to be a devoted mother, but behind closed doors, her behavior was becoming increasingly unstable. In the years leading up to the murders, Lori became deeply involved in fringe religious beliefs connected to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. These beliefs went far beyond mainstream Mormon teachings. They focus on visions, past lives, spiritual rankings, and the idea that the world was nearing its end. This belief system intensified when Lori met Chad Guy Daybell. Chad Daybell was born on August 11, 1968, in Provo, Utah. He was a lifelong member of the LDS Church and worked as a cemetery sexton. Chad was also an author who wrote several self-published novels focused on near-death experiences, prophesies, and the end times. Over time, Chad began claiming that he had visions from God and special knowledge about the apocalypse. Chad was married to Tammy Daybell, and together they had 5 children. Tammy was described by friends and co-workers as kind, hardworking, and devoted to her family. She worked as a school librarian and was active in her community. When Lori and Chad met around 2018, they formed a powerful bond. They shared beliefs about the end of the world, spiritual missions, and the idea that some people were light while others were dark. According to their belief system, people who were dark were no longer truly alive. They were believed to be possessed by evil spirits or zombies, which they called zombies. In their minds, removing these dark people was not murder, it was a necessary act. As Lori's beliefs intensified, her behavior toward her children changed. Friends noticed she became less attentive and more distant. She spoke openly about the world ending and believed she and Chad were chosen leaders who would survive the coming apocalypse. In July 2019, Lori's husband Charles Vallow was shot and killed in Chandler, Arizona. Lori's brother, Alex Cox, claimed he shot Charles in self-defense during a family argument. Police